Hi friends, welcome back. It's Bethany. I did a great video about a month ago about wonderful crafts that you can do from Hobby Lobby with your Cricut, and today we are going to do part 2 of that because I went back to do some shopping and I had a full cart once more. So I am going to inspire you with at least 12, if not 13, 12 plus crafts that you can do at Hobby Lobby. So these are all really trending right now. I can't wait to show you some of these popular ideas. This first craft is these cute acrylic blanks. They are so fun for creating bookmarks. They come in a pack of 6 and they are just under $3. So we are going to make some today. I have a fun book club that I am a part of, and I'm going to make some for my friends. So the first thing that you're going to want to note is that this acrylic piece, it has a film on both sides, and that is just to protect the acrylic so it doesn't get scratched in the bag. So what you're going to want to do is I just take a weeder and I focus on an area that's going to be covered up just in case I accidentally scratch the acrylic. And I know I'm going to add some ribbon right through this little hole at the top, so I am just going to just grab that little part with my weeding tool. Okay, so there is that first part. Now you want to make sure you remove this because you don't want your vinyl to go onto the liner. You want it to go onto the actual acrylic. Now you can take some rubbing alcohol if you like and spritz this down and get it all wiped up, but because I just removed that liner, I'm not going to worry about it. It's clean enough. Okay, and I need some transfer tape, so I'll grab just enough here. And I'm going to opt for a clear transfer tape so I can really see my project because I'm going to do it in layers here. So I have 3 different layers, and I will link everything that I'm using down below, including this file. That way you know where I purchased it. Let's grab a little magnet so that doesn't curl up. But I'm going to grab my first piece of transfer tape, and I'll use this for all of them. And I'll just lay that right over our first layer here. Now this file that I purchased, it is sized for a different size bookmark. So mine was a little bit wider, I believe. So you're just going to want to be mindful of the bookmark that you have. Take your measurements and then make sure that you go ahead and make your file as big as you need it. All right, so this first one are these cute little pink smileys. Okay, and I'm gonna turn it this way just so I can really see where I'm lining this up. All right, that should be good. I'll use my scraper once more just to really burnish that vinyl down. And then I can peel up my transfer tape and it will leave that first layer right on down. Now you can do your layers all at once on your carrier sheets and then do your entire transfer at once. I just like to do my layering in this way where I bring each layer onto the actual project, but do it however you wish. Okay, the next one I want to do is this white layer. I'm gonna add my transfer tape once more, burnish that down, flip this on over, and burnish again. Okay, then we can just peel that away. And there we go. Now, this gives you a little area on your bookmark where you can personalize. So you can put names if you'd like. I just put Book Babes. I thought that was cute. But this is the area where you can add a little personalization. So if you want to put their names, you can do that. I used a font that I have, so I'll link this font that I used if you want to recreate the same look. I liked the look of this font because I thought it paired well with the smiley faces. Nice and playful. And maybe even a tad retro. Okay, so there's that layer. And then our final layer is this light pink. I will add transfer tape and burnish. All right. And this is going to include the middle of the flowers. So this is why this layer you will want to do last. Okay, because you'll see that those little pink pieces, those ovals, are going to go right in the middle of the flower. Okay, so right about there. Okay, and then burnish that down as well. can peel this on up. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Okay, now to add just a little bit more. I'm sure you can find something like this at a craft store, but I'll link the one that I found. This is just a really, really pretty ribbon. And I am going to, now you can tie this, but I'm simply going to just loop this through this little hole. Actually though, now that I'm done with this side, I'm gonna turn this around, kind of peel this up in the same spot, again, because this will be hidden by the ribbon if you accidentally scratch it. Okay, and I leave the back side on until I'm done, just so I don't accidentally scratch it while I'm working. All right, and then we'll just feed this through. Grab it. And then again, you can tie it, but I am just going to have it feed through just like that. Isn't that pretty? So I made a few of these, and I love how they turned out. I think they're so fun. And again, all the supplies that I use will be linked down below for you. All right, let's go ahead and move on to some other crafts that you can do when using things from Hobby Lobby. The next thing I found at Hobby Lobby were these really cute wireless earbuds, and I just loved the color. And I have to tell you, I am trying my best to get into audiobooks. I have to hear your thoughts on audiobooks. For me, they are so hard for me. I don't know how to focus. I feel like I just need to read the words, and I don't know, but I am reading, I'm in a couple book clubs, and one of my little buddies that I read with, we buddy read all the time, and she can do audiobooks. So she zooms through the book because she's able to do her grocery shopping and her laundry and meal prep all at once, where I'm reading a physical book. So it takes me a little bit longer. It takes me a couple days where it takes her about a day. So I always feel like I'm very behind, but I wanted to give audiobooks a try. Not all the time, but I thought when I am doing some crafting, that would be a great way to sneak in some reading as well. So here are the little earbuds, and I have some AirPods, but my husband has been using them because his went bad recently. And so I thought I would just try, just for this experiment, if I can even handle audiobooks, I thought I would try and just do a little affordable pair. So here are the little openings here, and I thought we could do something fun with some vinyl. So I'll link this file down below where I purchased it. It's just some cute little flowers, and I thought we could have fun just decorating the little case for these AirPods. Aren't they just darling? Okay, so we'll do something like that, and then kind of wrap around the little case as well. I love it. And these are about a 1/2 inch when I sized them, and they are absolutely taking the curve of this case just flawlessly. They're laying down just beautifully. So that's a really great size. And I will probably add a couple. I want to add a couple to the back just because I like how that makes it look so complete. But you want to avoid this little open area. So don't accidentally kind of tape it shut with your vinyl. Okay, so I'll try there. And whoops. Now you can use transfer tape if you'd like. That's absolutely fine. I am just applying these like I would a sticker. And I believe I should have counted. I think I did a dozen. I think that's how many I decided to cut out. And maybe I'll add one more there. Oh, I love that. Look how cute that turned out. Okay, so everything again will be linked down below, but then you just place these little guys. I always put them in the wrong spot. There we go. Place them right in there. It looks like they're already getting ready to hold a charge right out of the packaging. How cute is that? So another fun thing that you can find at Hobby Lobby, you can do a little personalization. I've done this before on my channel too, where I added a monogram to my other one, and I believe some pink hearts. That was really cute. But again, my hubby took mine, and I think his went through the washing machine is what happened. Ugh. So that was awful when we opened up the machine and saw those in there. But these are getting all charged, and I'm going to test those out and hopefully get a good book in. All right, I also found these awesome pop sockets at Hobby Lobby, and I saw on Instagram a hack where you can put these on your Kindle, which is so exciting for me. I go back and forth between using my Kindle and an actual physical book, just based on what the library has. And I thought this was awesome for putting on the back of a Kindle because sometimes I feel like mine just slips and slides out of my hand. So I'm gonna completely destroy the packaging getting that out, but they had a lot of different fun little designs. So I'm gonna peel off the little liner, just remove that. This is kind of a purple and pink glitter ombre look. Very cute. Because I just peeled off that liner, I'm not going to worry about adding any rubbing alcohol to clean the surface. I think it'll be just fine. And I found this cute little smiley with heart eyes that is absolutely perfect for this little idea. So let me just make this smaller. That way we can add the little vinyl. Use just a little piece of transfer tape here to set this down. And we'll get this all decorated. It'd also be very cute on something like this to do a circle monogram. I love a circle monogram, and that would be really fun as well. But I'm loving this idea of having something for my Kindle. It's gonna make it a little bit easier to read instead of kind of dropping it all the time. Okay, so here we are. Okay, let's go ahead and place this down. Just like that. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Oh, and I didn't even really mean to line it up like super well with the shade of pink and purple, but I like how that turned out. It's very cute. I'm gonna add a little burnishing just to really press and add some pressure. Make sure that lays down really nice, and then we can peel away the transfer tape. And there is our little pop socket. Isn't that adorable? I love that. Okay, so this side, this will just attach to your device, whether it's your phone or your tablet or reading Kindle, anything like that. And then you can go ahead and use it just like so to hold onto your book or phone. These have been around for a while and they're really, really nice to use. So there's another fun idea of a little Cricut blank that you can find at Hobby Lobby. Also, these make really good gifts. So just about everybody has a smartphone or some type of tablet. So this would make a really wonderful gift. My kids absolutely squealed when they found these at Hobby Lobby. They are cute water bottles in the shape of a popsicle and the little wooden popsicle stick. In this case, it's not wooden, but that is the little straw. So I think these are so cute. My kids grabbed these instantly and I couldn't say no. So these are wonderful for using with your Cricut because you can add personalization to them. And you can either add their name, you could add either some flowers or something fun. You could even add something to the side. I'm not going to decorate these on camera today, but I wanted to give you an idea for something that you can find at Hobby Lobby. These are just way too cute and they are very fun for summertime. Also, they have this little strap so you can use it kind of like a canteen, if you will, but you can just put it over your shoulder, go on a fun summery walk, and there's your hydration. Hobby Lobby has a lot of fun fabric blanks and I love their totes. Recently they have had a really fun color collection. Usually I've only seen these big ones in white, but I saw this pink one recently and I just loved it. I love this real fun, just bright summery color. So this is about $2.49. And this is in kind of the t-shirt section where they have hats and all the fun apparel. So they also have these really awesome patches. I am obsessed with patches. It's the year of patches for Bethany. So I thought this would be really fun to create. Let's see, I gotta spell it correctly. I am a complete and utter bookworm. I think of quite a few of my crafts so far have been a testimony to that. So I thought it would be cute to spell out bookworm with these fun glittery patches and just iron them down to this pretty tote. And the contrast, I think the contrast is just made so pretty. So I'm gonna take these over to my heat press. First, I'm gonna pre-press the tote just to make sure it's nice and straight and there's no moisture in the material. I will lint roll it to make sure there's nothing on the surface that will prevent my patches from laying down, and then I'll get the patches ironed on. Okay, look how cute that turned out. Now, as you saw, I didn't remember to peel that adhesive liner off of the back because these are, let me find the packaging again. It says they are iron-on and sticker. So you could do it as a sticker or you can do it as iron-on. So make sure you peel off that liner. And then as you saw, what I did is after I did the top, I went ahead and flipped it over and I had my heat press heat it from the back as well, just because that gives it a little bit more direct access to the back of the patch, which has the adhesive on it. So the heat is getting closer to that adhesive. So I wanted to do both sides for this project, but oh my goodness, how cute is that? I love it. I can't wait to go back to the library. All right, here's another idea of something fun that you can create with things from Hobby Lobby. Okay, Hobby Lobby also has these really nice zipper pouches. They're just a little plastic pouch. They're 99 cents. Usually they're in the front section of Hobby Lobby, kind of where their office supplies are. So these are very nice, very affordable, and they can be used for such a variety of things. I thought this would be a really cute idea for keeping track of everybody's library cards when we go to the library, because I'm always just throwing them all in our tote and everybody at one point needs their cards to check out, and I thought it'd be nice to have a cute little spot. And I like that it's clear because then I can see very easily whose I'm looking for. So I found this really pretty SVG. It's a book with little flowers growing out, and I think this is so cute and will look perfect for this little idea. You can also use this in an office space to keep track of things. You can use this to manage your receipts in your wallet. This is a really fun little pouch, and again, it's 99 cents, so you can't go wrong. I thought it would be cute to just do a little bottom right design, and I'm gonna do something just like that. And again, I'll just throw this in my little Bookworm tote bag, and then when everybody needs their own individual library card, I'll be able to quickly find which card belongs to which kiddo. All right, there we go. So you can do these and personalize them in so many ways. I've done these for my kids before with the exact same product, and they've used them for colored pencils and art supplies, which is a really fun idea as well. So go ahead and pick one of these up at Hobby Lobby. These are very easy to personalize with your Cricut, and again, they can house so many different things and keep you organized. And the next thing that I want to show you are these really cute arch frames from Hobby Lobby as well. They are very, very pretty. They are acrylic, but they also come with a little wooden base so that you can place them right inside and prop them up. So here is the little base. So this is what that little acrylic sheet will look like when it comes out. Again, just like the bookmarks that we did during our first craft, this does have a liner on the front and back that you will want to remove in order to reveal that nice clear acrylic, but this is on there to protect it from being scratched. So you can find these in the wood pile section, and they have a variety of fun sizes as well. And I think they have some different shaped ones as well. I think there's a half arch, which is really cute. These would be great for centerpieces for a table or decor. I'm gonna not decorate this one in front of you because I just did one, so I will show you what we did recently. I made this beautiful acrylic sign and personalized this for my craft space. So again, you can just add some adhesive vinyl to the front. I'm gonna save this for Halloween because I have a fun idea of what I wanna do there. So here is a fun idea of what you can do with that. So again, in the wood pile section, these acrylic signs are amazing. Again, they have the wooden base as well, so you can just prop that in there and then they just sit up nice, and they're so clean and sleek looking. Again, you could also add some paint to the back if you wanted to add some contrast, and these would be great for doing tables at weddings and fun events like that. All right, here's another fun thing you might want to keep in mind when shopping at Hobby Lobby. Hobby Lobby also has these really nice cold transfer stickers. How fun are these? Such an easy way to do a fun project that is really colorful without having to cut out multiple colors of vinyl. So I picked one of these up. They are really easy to use. You peel the paper backing from your design, apply it to a smooth surface, and smooth out any air bubbles, which is why you'll use a little squeegee. Then you can peel the clear film from the design and then enjoy. They do want you to note that once you create this, you will want to hand wash this only, and this is created for a 16-ounce glass cup. So, oh, does it say 4-pack? I can't tell. Something says 4-pack on here. But let's see. Okay, so oh, this has one wrap. Why did it say 4-pack? Maybe you can buy the 4-pack. I'm not sure. That's kind of a little bit confusing on their on their advertising there. Okay, so let's open this up. I do have a 16-ounce glass cup here, but before I do anything, I want to add some rubbing alcohol and just clean it off. Now, mine's not from Hobby Lobby. You can get these anywhere. Hobby Lobby does have them though, although my Hobby Lobby for the last couple visits has been out of them. So I'm just using one that I had, but I'll link these down below. There we go. Make sure that's nice and clean. Okay, now I've never done one of these transfers from Hobby Lobby, so let's go ahead and try this out together. Okay, so it should be just as easy as adhesive vinyl. So it said to peel this, or I guess peel the back. Okay, I'm peeling the back off. There we go. And then make sure the smileys are going in the correct way. I'm going to bring this towards myself just a little bit more so that I can see what I'm doing. Oh my word, how cute is that? Okay, and then I'm just going to lay that down. So I'm going to let that side fall. I'm going to grab this left side and just start wrapping. And I'll do the other side and have that just neat right on up. Okay, hold on though, because I don't want it to overlap and stick on the liner. So what I'm going to do is, because if I fold this over, it's going to fold onto this liner and stick there. So let me burnish this side. Okay. And then peel just a little bit, just a few, so I can lay this next part down and it won't be on the liner. There we go. Okay, now we can even lay that back down and then just completely burnish that. Okay, I'm just gonna take my scraper, add all that pressure. That is way too stinking cute. Oh my goodness, I love that. Okay, I took my time and just went all the way around with my scraper, and now I can just peel off that top liner and my design is left on the glass can. Isn't that so cute? So easy. And how much was this transfer? Gosh, I can't remember. It was just under $3. Oh my goodness. What a great idea. These would make great teacher gifts. This would actually be a really great idea if you were making crafts in bulk. So if you had a bunch of office workers or Bible study friends or book club friends that you wanted to make these for, what a quick way to be able to make really fun cups without a lot of work, because this would take a lot of work when cutting and weeding and layering with a Cricut. So I love these. Now these also come with the straw as well. I just didn't take those out of the box yet, but how fun is that? Really, really love this. Hobby Lobby also has these really nice hats, and what I love about their hats is they have a distressed look to them instead of just being a flat color. So I love that distressed look. It just looks, I don't know, it's my style. So I picked this up for my daughter, and we are gonna go right back into some patches. Again, these are an iron-on and a sticker, so you'll wanna be aware of that. And this time around, I will make sure that I peel off that adhesive. So I checked with my daughter, and she wanted a smiley face on this hat. She needs a new hat. So I'm gonna do this white one, super cute. Again, this was a yellow, light pink, and white little trio. And what I'm going to do is take out this little cardboard insert back here. I'm going to use a washcloth, and I'm using this just to create a barrier on the inside so that I have something to press into and to protect my fingers. And I'll also use my little Easy Press Mini, just like this. And in fact, now that I'm thinking of it, what I'm going to do is I'm gonna turn the hat inside out when I heat it. Again, like I was doing with my book bag, this will just help get closer contact to the adhesive. Okay, so I love these that they have an adhesive backer, because then you can really see where you'd like your patch. make sure you like it before ironing it down. And that looks good. So I'm gonna go this way now, and I'm gonna add my heat right to the back, because again, this side is closer to the adhesive, so that will iron it on better. And I'm just gonna take my time. I have it set to medium, and I'll just do about 20 seconds or so. Okay, then I'll just go ahead and check that, make sure that everything laid down and there's no lifting on the sides, which looks great. So again, this is in the apparel section where you'd find the t-shirts and tote bags and things like that, but very cute. Let me find that other little piece so I don't lose it. But there is that cute little hat. So hats are a very fun little blank that you can find at Hobby Lobby for using with your Cricut. I've also created a smiley face hat with iron-on in, oh goodness, which video was that? I'll try to find it and link it below. I have definitely worn out that hat this summer. It's still looking great, but I'm doing my best to wear it every single weekend in the sunshine. So if you want to skip the patch and instead you want to do iron-on, then go ahead and check out that video. All right, lots of fun things that you can do with the hats at Hobby Lobby. Make sure you take a peek down that aisle. Again, they're distressed and super cute. Okay, one of my favorite new things that Hobby Lobby has brought to their store in the past year or so are these really nice zipper pouches. They have this nice chunky gold zipper, which is really nice and aesthetically pleasing. And the last time I went, they also had some that had a print on them, and I love this pink checker. I think that is just darling. So I have actually done crafts with these on my channel before, so I'm gonna save these for later, but I'll show you what I did. I did a really cute snack pouch that I keep in our little diaper bag, and this has been completely emptied and refilled a million times this summer. We love this. I also made one that says sunscreen on it, and I also made another one that says first aid on that as well. And we have been carrying them around all summer. They work great. So we just put all of our little snacks in here and we head out and have some fun. So these are very fun, very practical. Now the other day, I will say I had this in my lap and one of my kiddos handed me their Nintendo Switch when we were traveling. So if you have a kiddo that has a Nintendo Switch, I noticed that these fit great inside of these pouches, which is really exciting, at least for my kiddos, because we have a little place to store their little Nintendo. So they fit great. You can just close that on up. And this is going to be a complete side note, but because these are popular little game systems right now, I also found these. This is not from Hobby Lobby, but from Amazon. If you have a kiddo that likes to take their little games on road trips, but you don't want to take all of the little game cases, you can find this. I'll link it down below to keep all of their little games in. So my girls each got one of those to place all of their things in, and I'm wondering if both of these can fit together, which they can. Oh my goodness, I'm a happy mama right now. This is gonna make travel so much easier. So I'm gonna decorate these later. I'm gonna do the girls' names on them, but I wanted to give you another idea for what you can use these bags for. However, I did mention, let me put these to the side. I did mention that there was this cute checkered one, and I thought we could go ahead and decorate that one because I thought, given the size of this, I had so many ideas. I thought this would be really cute for nail polish bottles, really fun, a great size. And I also thought it would be great for back to school. I have found, and I'm not sure if it's just me, but I have found that there are not a lot of fun little zipper pouches for back to school time. I'm not sure. I just feel like my favorite store Target has just kind of failed me each year. So I don't know where all the cute pouches went, so we're gonna make one ourselves this year. And I thought this was perfect for all the scissors and colored pencils, glue sticks, liquid glue. It's nice and deep, so I think that's going to work out great. I'm gonna add my daughter's monogram to this one, and even if she decides not to use it for school, then we can use it at home for all of our craft supplies because we have a plethora. Okay, so you can either add it to the top, or I thought it would be really cute to add to the side. So that's what I'm gonna do. Again, I'm gonna grab this washcloth and I'm simply going to just add a little bit of a preheat to the front. And I'm using this again just to protect my hand, but also I'm gonna push up with my hand to add some pressure. That way it feels like I'm ironing onto a nice firm surface. And that looks just about straight to me. Those checkers really help line that up. And then I'll just iron that down. Okay. I'm a lover of a monogram. We have just monogrammed all of the things. So when we find something, my kiddos always ask, are you gonna do my name or are you gonna do my letters? And their letters mean their monogram. It was really cute when they ask, can you do my letters? So sometimes we do the full name, sometimes we do their letters, but I love a traditional monogram. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and just put this right on my cold mat. Oh, that is so warm. I'm gonna let that draw the heat out by just placing the iron onto the cold glass mat. That way we can do a nice cold peel. And we can just peel this away and we have our monogram right on the front of that little pouch. Again, this can house so many things, so let me know your ideas down below as well. Again, my first instinct was doing nail polish, but then I realized we have too much of it. It's not gonna fit in this itty bitty container. But this would also be nice for travel, for makeup, and things like that as well. All right, so there's another fun idea that you can do with these zippered pouches. Again, I love that oversized chunky gold zipper. I think it's just very chic. And there's a fun idea. All right, let's keep going and seeing what else I found at Hobby Lobby. Okay, these can coolers are at Hobby Lobby as well. They come in a variety of colors, but I love this blush color. And just recently, my sisters and I were trying to find some really fun little can coolers. And I wanted to create these for my sisters and mom and I. And so I bought a brand new font and I'm in love with it. Look at this. Instead of Pink Ladies, I thought it could say Lake Ladies. How cute would this be? So we were thinking the other day that we all wanted some matching little can koozies, and of course, I just rose to the occasion and took this project on. Okay, so these come in a variety of colors at Hobby Lobby. I can't remember exactly all of them, but these would be really fun for bachelorettes or any type of fun little gift baskets. So this is a really cute idea. I love this blush color, but again, you could do a different color to match the fun occasion that you're in. Okay, so I am going to simply weed out all these little middles really quick. Look at this font. I'll link it down below. Again, it's brand new to me. I saw it when every once in a while, I just need something new, a new look. So when I saw this, and then sometimes when you are trying out fonts, it gives you a little area, at least the places that I buy fonts, it gives you most of the time a little area where you can test out what you want to say and you can see it in the font before you buy it. So I think this is one where I was able to test it out and fell in love with that, but I love how that looks. All right, I'll weed this little last one and then let's go ahead and iron these on. Again, what a great gift. I know these are going to be super popular this summer. Okay, I have everything all ready to go. Like last time, I'm going to do a preheat on my little koozies. And then I'm going to add some butcher paper just to protect the material when I iron these down. So let's go over to the heat press and get these little gifts created. Okay, to let these cool and allow them to cool quickly, I'm just going to again place them on a cold surface. And as you saw, I added a heat resistant tape. That way the iron-on sheet just stayed put. It was kind of wanting to curl up. Sometimes it happens when you're trying to place things under the heat press. The heat press is a little warm. So I just added, again, this heat resistant tape. I'll link it down below. What I would recommend is if you get this tape, get a tape dispenser as well, which I'll also place a link for down below because it's a little hard to use without a tape dispenser. But look how sweet those turned out. I love that. That font really made the whole look as well. So sweet. Okay, great gifts, great party favors, and another fun thing that you can find at Hobby Lobby. Okay, Hobby Lobby has really great apparel, and if you want to make a sweatshirt or a shirt, then you have to just go ahead and browse their section for apparel at Hobby Lobby. They have things for grown-ups and kids and babies. I love their stuff. This sweatshirt is so incredibly soft, and then this is a t-shirt, but this is one of their crop t-shirts, which I find really, really cute when doing little workout shirts and stuff like that. But I also love the distressed look of this Comfort Colors shirt. I believe they have these in the full size shirts as well. So we're gonna do a couple shirts. We're actually one shirt and one sweatshirt today, and we're gonna just go ahead and get these all personalized with fun designs. I will say I do craft for myself and for family, so I do pre-wash all of my shirts before I put any designs on them. The reason I do that is just to make sure they're nice and clean, lint-free, even though we're going to do an additional little lint roll over the surface, but also just to compensate for any type of shrinkage during the wash. We want to get that out of the way before applying the iron-on. I have in the past just grabbed a shirt from the store and been in a rush and put iron-on right on it, only to throw it in the wash later. If the shirt does shrink, then the iron-on tends to crinkle with it. So I've learned my lesson on that. That's what I prefer to do, but go ahead and do it however way you wish. All right, let's go ahead. We're gonna do the same whole routine of lint rolling and pre-pressing and placing the design on these two little pieces of apparel. Okay, just allowing these designs to cool. And once more, I will link the designs down below and where I found them so that if you want to use them, and if you want to use them on anything, or if you want to put this design on a coffee mug or a tote bag, you can do that. So I thought this was so cute. And I loved it for this little croppy shirt. I think that was so fun. All right, so there is our first cute shirt. And then our sweatshirt is cooling just a tad. We have this really fun de-stressed bug on there. I just love it. Peel that right on off now that it is cooled. And how fun. I love this because it's more of a heathered gray, and then with that more distressed bug, I think that just looks really fun. All right, so apparel at Hobby Lobby is really nice. Again, this sweatshirt is just over the top soft. Love how these turned out, and be sure you check out that aisle. They have lots of goodies. All right, so there is another fun video of all of the Hobby Lobby inspired crafts that you can do, mostly with your Cricut and some without your Cricut as well. I hope this was inspiring. If you missed the first episode of this Hobby Lobby video, be sure to click the link in the description box below. It'll take you right there. That was such a good video. So many of you loved it, so it was just so necessary to do a part 2. This little glass can turned out so cute. I am just in love with it. I can't wait to give it a little wash. Now, when you do this, I would wait a couple days before you wash it. Just give that little sticker some time to cure, but I can't wait to get that washed and put a nice, fun, summery drink in there. That's so fun. And my other favorite were these bookmarks. They're going to be so loved. I love that look. And again, I'll place a link to that ribbon down below because that really did add to the look. And finally, I love them all, but this Bookworm Tote was so fun, and I know it's going to get so much use this summer and forevermore. I just think that's so fun, and I love the contrast of that white and gold glitter on that pink. All right, everyone, I hope this was helpful for you to see. I hope you were inspired, and that the next time you are at Hobby Lobby or any craft store, you're just looking at things with different eyes so you can see all of the potential and how you can create with them. Be sure to give this a thumbs up if you enjoyed watching, and I'll see you in the next video.